geeking out loud while you sneak around. See, I'm the one they speaking about. This key blast to throw you in the air and spin your feet around. We geeking out loud. I put the cartridge in the system and I'm hitting everybody in existence. Came to get it all. You see the writing on the wall. If I'm Naruto in the water, then I'm Sasuke before the fall. Luffy after the hockey. I'm Zoro drinking the sake. Try to fight me, I get Brocky like we Spiros and Brawley. You gon' need the HMs, the TM. I said I'm trying to hit. She said ditto in the DM. She reach in, I'm preaching. Attack of the Titans. I went colossal on the weekend. Colossus with the X-Men. I'm Wolverine, I'm a weapon. I'm hotter than everybody. I dedicated the body. You hardly outside. We geeking, you never started.
What's up, geeks and nerds? Your boy Dr. Geekly here.
And this is Mix Nia.
And today we have another co-host with us. And I'm going to introduce himself and have a little bit of spotlight. So,
yeah, what's up, everybody? It's Anime Gang Marco.
yeah, I'm glad to have you on. And today we are talking about the D23 Disney Expo. So, yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about that, our theories, our comments, and everything in between. So, but first thing we're going to talk about is live action Lilo and Stitch trailer leaked images. How'd y'all feel about that?
Well,
I have mixed views about it personally. Like, I loved Lilo and Stitch as a kid. I loved the movie. I loved that TV show they had. But I'm iffy about the live action. Like, I don't like how they're doing like animals live action for like, yeah, I'm not a fan. Like, I mean, I know Stitch isn't an actual like animal for real, but I don't know. It depends on how it's gonna look. I don't know.
Marco, how you feel about it?
man, I'm kind of on the fence about it myself. You know, I don't really like many of the live action versions Disney has done, but this one's a little. It could go one or two ways. It can go really good or it could go really bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the live action Lion King, or not just that, like different things. Like that's another thing, because they're making a new Mufasa movie, which is giving me the Aladdin treatment, because I thought Mufasa was born from royalty, and it's showing in the trailer he wasn't royalty.
I mean, his name means king in Swahili.
Yes, it does.
I don't know.
Simba means lion.
Does it?
No, though, it's like, I don't know. When I watched Mufasa trailer, I was like, this is getting the Aladdin treatment, basically.
They might as well do a movie about Scar if they're going to do that.
Exactly. It's like, I don't know. Like when I first heard about the Lion King movie back in the day, like, it kind of scared me, because I was thinking, my first thing was, what is Pumbaa and Timon going to look like when they're talking?
Oh my gosh.
Straight
first
up.
thing.
That was my first thought. I was scared, because I'm like, what is a warthog and a meerkat going to look like talking? I don't care about the lion. That could go, in my opinion, different ways, but a warthog, no.
A meerkat.
I mean, Seth Rogen did a good job at The Voice. I'm just saying, it's like the movement and animation and everything. It's like, that's what's terrifying. Back to Lilo and Stitch, though. I have some experiences. Like, I love Lilo and Stitch. Anytime my room done in Stitch, I had a Stitch birthday party. But I went to Disney World one day, and I had a Five Nights at Freddy's moment with one of the animatronic Stitch rides.
Oh, no.
No shit. It's like, okay, how do I say this?
Oh, no.
I was in the Stitch ride, and I was like 5 years old, and there was an age limit on how old you gotta be. You gotta be like 10 years old, and I understand why now, because it was when Stitch broke out of his little chamber, and it was dark, and you didn't even see where the animatronic was. It messed my senses up all the way up, and all of a sudden you kept smelling coffee breath. You hear him in the background, and it's like he was touching you, like grazing your arm and everything. It's like, I really felt like I was about to get eaten by Stitch.
Oh,
Danger, danger.
Exactly. It's like, oh my god, I'm about to get kidnapped by Stitch. It's like, and I'm telling everyone, get me off this ride. I about stopped the whole ride because, yeah, I thought I was about to get eaten by Stitch.
Well,
But I don't think that ride didn't anymore. Thank God. But yeah,
really?
that could. I really don't think so. I heard stories that it's one YouTube said it was like cursed, and it's like I believe that, but it's like, but no, it's there were some issues with the ride, and then they just never fixed it. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
That's crazy.
and I'm it is, and I'm like, bro, I told everyone that this ride was haunted from the very beginning. It's like no one believed me. But yeah, now back to the podcast. How'd y'all feel about Frozen 3? I mean, I haven't even finished Frozen 2.
Neither have I. So
I liked both Frozens. I watched them against my will, but they were very enjoyable, so it was fine.
I watched it against. I watched Will at school, so
not
it's like.
against my will.
I mean, I watched it against my will. I'm not gonna lie, because like I was like, can we watch something other than Frozen? It's like this is very demeaning to my manhood, and it's like, and then all of a sudden the teacher's like, no, you gotta watch this, or you don't get a grade. I'm like, who grades you over watching
Yeah.
Frozen?
I feel like that's one of those days where it's like busy work and to show that you were here and actually like, I don't know, paying attention even though it's just a fucking movie. That's what
Right.
they do.
Exactly. It's like you get a grade for watching this movie, and you get an
Yeah,
extra
because if you don't
points.
watch it, they're gonna say it's absence. Like,
It's like, dang.
Yes.
But I was here.
Oh, it's here though. It's like you look at attendance, and it's like I'll mark you absent.
Duh.
I'm dead.
I seen your face. Still marking you absent.
And it's like I had teachers like that, man. It's like, okay, I'm here. They weren't. I'm like, what do you mean? But yeah. So I heard in Frozen 3, apparently, Elsa's gonna have fire powers, mixed with ice powers. And first thing that popped in my mind was the anime My Hero Academia Todoroki.
Of course. That's what popped in my head too.
Right. I'm like icy hot.
Yeah.
Exactly. I straight up thought that. I was like, okay, so they're turning into a live action Disney Todoroki. It's like Todoroki's basically Elsa now. And it's like, and then Mix told me before we started this that like Anna might be the one getting the fire powers, and that might be more interesting.
Yeah. That would
For sure.
definitely be more interesting.
Yeah, I would definitely like if Anna had powers.
Hey,
But like it looks like she is gonna get powers. I don't know whether they're gonna be fire or not, because technically there was a fire spirit in the second movie.
Yeah.
But from what I did read or what they do have out so far, apparently Anna's powers are supposed to supplement Elsa's. Yeah.
I mean, I know Olaf though. He's the real homie, but I mean, other than that, yeah, it's like
Excuse me.
also, Pixar has a lot of stuff coming out, like The Incredible 3.
Well, at least it didn't take 12 years this time.
I'm excited. I like the first two movies, so I want to see what this one's gonna do.
I mean,
And
the first one
technology's
was,
better now too, so
I mean, yeah, but the first one, you gotta admit, was a lot better than the second one, in my opinion.
I liked both of them for different reasons.
Or what's your reasons?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love the whole like mission thing for the second one. And yeah, like I loved seeing their backstories a bit more.
Yeah.
It was very interesting. It was really cool, but it was also kind of fucked up and a little scary in the sense that like how that dude could just like control anyone's TV or monitor. Like
Oh
that's
yeah, I get
crazy.
that.
Like he even got the president or something, right? Like if I'm remembering it correctly. I haven't seen that in years, don't get me wrong. But I feel like it was someone important, you know? Or they had all the world leaders in one room or something, if I'm not
Yeah, I think vaguely remember that.
and they were like
Vaguely.
on a boat or something weird. I don't know.
Man.
You gotta admit though, when we all watched the Incredible movie, that had dark themes really hard back in the day.
For sure, for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like the villain for that. That guy wasn't even really a villain. He was a fan that got turned down.
Syndrome.
Yeah, the
Yep.
ultimate stand.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He literally
Ultimate
he,
stand.
he literally says, "I don't want you here, Bobby. Go home." And it's like, that's why Bobby turned evil, straight up.
Right.
I mean, it's like the dude just wanted an autograph, maybe a helping hand, and have one team up. That's all that man wanted for, and he could have been happy the rest of
He
his life.
doesn't need a team up. He was a child.
It does. You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand there in his presence and act like he's doing something while Mr. Incredible doing the work. It's like he didn't have to do anything. Mr. Incredible could have just been like, "Okay, Bobby, you stand there and look cool. I'll do the heavy lifting," and that's all that man could have said. He could have told the kids
I
this.
feel like a kid that age wouldn't just sit there, though. I think they would try to jump in, and that would equal problems and legal issues, etc., etc.
But you gotta think though, it's like he was smart enough to make all that happen to be a threat to Mr. Incredible later on in life. He could have done something.
Later on in life. Keywords later on in life.
Way later on in life.
Yeah, to the
he
point
was a
that
grown man by that point.
to the point that Mr. Incredible Incredible's like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "Are you serious? You don't remember me?"
Like,
Obviously
no.
not if I'm asking.
Yeah, exactly. That would have been the ultimate demeaning moment if he would have said that. It's like, bro,
That's
what he's gonna have. He's gonna have an anger tantrum.
I'd have lost my shit if he'd said that.
Oh my god. But no, it's like, and look, the one line that got me to this day is Frozone is, "Honey, where my super suit at?"
Oh yeah.
No comment.
Samuel Jackson, "Honey, where's my super suit?" But no, it's like The Incredibles. Both movies were good, and I like how we got into the second one. We got to see more of Jack Jack.
Yes, I love that Jack. I love Jack Jack's powers. I love that technically all of the children's names deal with their powers. Like
Right.
Dash is fast. Violet turns ultraviolet invisible. And Jack Jack is the jack of all trades.
Trades. Yeah.
I did not even think about that. Oh my god, that's
Boom.
yeah, basically a brain boom, and it's like, but no,
Isn't that awesome though?
it is. I wonder what they're gonna do for a new Incredible movie. They're like, I don't know what route they'll go. That's the interesting thing about it. But I don't know.
We'll find out and see.
Exactly. And then Toy Story 5, they're coming out with that. And basically it's like, what if Bonnie's one of the kids now and it's only on her iPad instead of playing with toys this generation.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and apparently Woody's back. I thought Woody went on a spree with Little Bo Peep, but I guess he's coming back for some reason to help Bonnie realize she needs her toys.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
Because I think, because Buzz was like the leader of it now, and I feel like Buzz is going to feel like he's going to need more help because he can't get Bonnie off her tablet. So he can get the real original Pro and get Woody back.
Interesting.
I had heard a different plot line for that movie.
What was your plot line?
I had heard that Andy was going to be older, like senior citizen, almost game game over. And
no, not senior citizen. He's not that much older than Bonnie.
I was like,
Bonnie's like a little kid, and Andy's like, he was like college when they met.
Yeah, so I was like, dang, what kind of time skip are they about to do?
But no, oh no. I mean, what round would y'all want? The iPad or the Andy coming in?
And I am interested to see how they are gonna go about the whole like iPad tablet type thing versus regular toys. Especially with the whole like screen time nonsense that everyone keeps talking about. I mean, it's not nonsense. It is bad for kids to just stare at a fucking screen.
It is. I mean, yeah, it is. But
kids do it though.
They do it.
They do. It's like you try to say something, they're like, huh? After 5 times, it's like, what you say? You say something? Of course I said something. That's why I said your name.
Yeah, and they watch kids play with toys.
He's like, play with your toy. He's like, get off that YouTube and everything. It's like, I'm good. I've
Like,
seen a
wow.
kid say that one day straight up to their parents. They're like, can you get off your tab and play with your toys? I'm good. It's like, you're
Oh,
what?
no.
Yeah, that's straight up.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh.
you're what? No.
Yeah. I'm
It's
good,
like, no.
bro.
That's basically their eye. They're like, I'm good. It's like they didn't give you a choice of that.
Yeah.
But no, it's
That's
like,
crazy. At that
you
point,
know
just turn
that
off the Wi-Fi. Just turn off the Wi-Fi.
oh god, that you're punishing everyone at that point.
Yeah, just long enough for the child to scream and cry and fall asleep, and then turn it back on.
There we go. I'm about to
Or
say
yeah.
it's about to say, how are you gonna watch your TV and streaming if you're gonna do that? You're punishing everyone.
Hey, the child's gonna tire themselves out from being pissed off and crying, honestly.
Or tear down the house, look for the Wi-Fi.
It depends on the age of said child.
There we go. There we go.
There's a lot of
and
variables in this.
there is a lot of
There
variables,
really
but
are.
but no, it's like it would be interesting to see Toy Story go about that Gen Z's tablet crisis. But yeah,
Tablet crisis.
it is a crisis. But no, what else? And then there was they're making a Moana 2.
I'm excited to see that because I really like the first one. I love the songs and everything. Like I'm excited. I'm so excited.
Exactly. And the fact that Dwayne Rock Johnson's coming back. And I heard he's playing a live action Maui too in a new live action Moana. So it's like
I did hear about that as well.
Same.
so
It makes
it's gonna be
sense.
weird. Yeah, I mean it makes sense, but it's like it's gonna be weird.
Seeing him with all that hair.
We'll see.
Exactly.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
gonna be
that's hilarious.
That
Didn't he
is
used
weird.
to have long hair, or did I imagine that?
No, he had hair back in the day. It wasn't like long though. It was like little.
Maybe it was for a movie he had long hair, or maybe I'm
probably
just
probably
Oh,
from
misremembering shit.
the Scorpion King. He had long hair. in
Yeah,
that.
there we go. We've seen him with long hair.
Yeah, it was like long, straight, pulled back though.
Yeah.
But the weird
I
thing
mean,
is he got in a new movie that's gonna be a Monster Jam movie.
I
It's like a
heard
mod-
about that.
It,
I have
it's
a
either gonna
friend
be
who's into Monster Jam, and he's like iffy about it.
I mean, just imagine being a truck. I don't know if it's going to be an actual talking truck or if it's going to be someone driving the truck.
That's a good question.
But yeah, that's the real thing. It's like that can go a lot of ways either way. But and then they made they're making a movie in Pixar called Hopper, an original movie. It's about a guy.
That one sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's like, have y'all heard about the beaver?
Yeah, so he can hop his consciousness into other animals.
What?
I heard it was a
Yeah.
radio. No, I heard it was like a robotic beaver, and he's trying to infiltrate the animal kingdom.
Interesting. Now I feel like I need to
Robo-beaver.
Google this real quick.
It's like, bro, let me see how to say this. How do you infiltrate the animal kingdom with the beaver? Like, out of all animals,
Hey, the beaver. Not suspicious at all.
bro, I don't know. I feel like the animals are going to be sus when they see a talking, like not talking beaver, but just
A
someone that
robo-beaver.
don't talk like, yeah, like it's like, hey, I haven't seen you run the dam before. It's like, I just moved here from Canada. It's like, oh, that's cool.
Oh, really? That's what's up.
But no,
Canada
let's see.
beaver.
But no, they're making that,
Okay,
and they're making
I
it.
just saw that like the main character hops her mind into a robot beaver going undercover in the animal world.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yep.
Nothing weird about that.
Then they're making it. How'd you feel about Inside Out? Because they're making a new one.
I liked Inside Out. I
Same.
like the concept of it. I like the idea of the second one as well. But they're making a third one, or is it like a spinoff? Like,
Let me see. I think they made. because I'm pretty sure it's Inside Out 3. Let's see, Inside Out
Inside Out.
3. Yep, it's Inside Out 3, and they're making a spinoff talking about the dreams, part of Riley's.
Ooh, I like that aspect. What her dreams would be like.
Yep. They're making that, and I mean, I heard, and there was just a rumor, but I heard that there's a theory that Riley mom is the girl from Despicable Me.
Mhm. I've heard a lot of different things with Pixar stuff. They're all interconnected in so many different ways.
Exactly. But that's a good thing. Pixar, I don't care what movie or whatever, like they always make you feel good about yourself. I'm wrong. Tell me about one Pixar movie that made you feel like really not good about yourself at the end.
Made me feel so down and upset.
I mean, there's been some that have made me feel sad.
I mean, but then they brought you back up.
Maybe. I'm trying to remember what, you know what? Yeah, possibly. Yeah. Yeah.
Because,
I just thought
like,
about
look,
Finding Dory for a second, and I was like, yeah, I guess it did end well. I don't know.
the one movie that I like right now is So.
I haven't
I
seen
know,
that
with
one.
love Soul. It's so good.
That one, Marco, that one's about Jamie Foxx. That's the Wonder Boy Sim.
Yeah. I knew that's as much as I know about it, and the fact he dies, I
It's
guess, right?
yeah, he dies,
Yeah.
and it's like it's such a heartwarming story. It's like I don't know, but
I don't know
no,
if
they
my heart
got
went
and then there's the Thunderbolts trailer that they announced for D23. It was a leaked trailer. It was they finally changed Taskmaster's look.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's like
For
Black
sure.
Widow. There were so many controversial things, like especially when Black Widow's Taskmaster, everyone was tripped out when they found out so many things. Like she's a female, which I didn't have really any problem with. My problem with the suit.
Yeah, my problem was the suit.
The suit, I mean, it could have been a lot better. It's like it looked like what Tom Holland Spider-Man when he first made his Spider-Man suit by himself looked like. It's my first go around in my first suit.
I'm dead.
Right.
Not a homemade suit.
Homemade suit.
That's basically what it looked like. It's like, bro, you couldn't put any more in the Taskmaster suit, but now they made it look like in the comics, and they actually did stuff with
Okay.
Ghost, Ghost from the Thunderbolt and Ant-Man. Yeah, I think she's in Ant-Man and the
Yep.
Wasp. So
She
yeah,
is.
they got some change a little bit, and I don't know. I just want to see what it's gonna look like for when Bucky's in it.
Right. Bucky with the
Because-
hair. Bucky with the hair back.
Exactly, like Bucky, he's trauma filled. Like,
Duh.
No-
We
no-
definitely saw
no
that in
kidding.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Saw
That's what
how
I'm saying.
deep
I
that
want to
shit
see.
was.
I want to see what he's gonna be like in Thunderbolt because, yeah, they're not making a Falcon and Winter Soldier season 2, unfortunately. But yeah, it's
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it wouldn't make sense for there to be a season 2 because they would change the title. It's no longer the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It would be Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
yep.
Jeez.
And then I don't know if you know anything about Marvel's Century, but
Yeah. He's supposed to be in it, right?
Yep, he's gonna be in it, and
Like,
yeah,
he's their
it's-
target or something.
yeah. I think he's gonna join the team, but then he's
Yeah.
gonna fight him at the end.
Yeah, like I
Really?
feel like there's something suspicious or something. Well, probably because whenever you see Valentina, like, yeah, something suspicious about that.
Oh my god, I get weird vibe from
Like,
her.
let's
It's
be
like,
honest.
bro. But no, And also we got to see some of Daredevil's leaked trailer.
Yup,
It's
we definitely did.
bro, Daredevil. That was like the best Marvel show they ever made.
They did a good job with that
It
one.
was definitely up there for sure.
I mean, that was like dark stuff. It's like apparently it's gonna be a lot darker. What the Kingpin actor said. It's gonna be a lot darker than the Netflix show.
Yeah, he did say that.
Yep, I believe I
And
heard that as well, and that's fine by me.
Go ahead and
it
get
is
dark.
fine. It's like, I mean, let it get as dark as it wants. But apparently there's gonna be a lot more action. Apparently we're gonna get Punisher back. And
That's
Yeah,
cool.
for sure.
oh,
Yeah, he's definitely going to be in it, and I'm excited to see how that goes.
yep.
Yeah. I need a new Danny
And
Rand. Where's my Iron Fist?
the Iron Fist.
We'll see what
Oh,
happens.
that's another thing. Apparently Iron Fist is confirmed, but not for Daredevil, but for Eyes of Wakanda. It's an
Interesting.
animated.
Oh yeah. It's a past one because like it's supposed to be oh my God. I'm excited about the Eyes of Wakanda because it's supposed to be 4 episodes, right? But it's an anthology of
Yeah.
like the different it's a prequel to the Black Panther series. But it's an
Okay.
Okay.
anthology series. And
Ooh.
yeah, it is gonna tease a past Iron Fist since Iron Fist, just like Black Panther, are mantles
Yep.
Yeah.
as opposed to a specific character. So I'm excited to see how that goes. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like they were trying to say the version they're gonna do is like somehow like related to the ancestor of Colleen Wing, but I might be
Hmm.
wrong. But I feel like that's something I
Okay.
heard, but don't quote me.
You've
Yeah.
been quoted.
The White Tiger. He's gonna be in Daredevil.
Yup.
You say White Tiger?
Yeah, the White Tiger. Like, have you ever remember that old TV show Ultimate Spider-Man, and there was a White Tigress?
I do.
Okay, so this is basically her uncle.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Oh.
yeah, so it's like it has the same powers as Black Panther, only it's White Tiger.
it's,
That
instead of Black
feels
Panther, it's White
questionable.
Tiger. Hmm.
I like Black Panther more, but
Yeah.
I mean, we got to see more of that. But Iron Fist, I can't wait to see Eyes of Wakanda. I mean, yeah.
You gonna give me
I'm
another
So,
excited for
Shang-Chi?
Marvel Zombies.
Yeah.
Like,
and
did
what do
you hear
y'all
that Marvel
and how y'all
Zombies
feel
is
about?
gonna be? Did you
Oh,
hear
go
that
ahead.
Marvel Zombies is gonna be TVMA?
Yes, I did hear
Yep.
that. It would have to be.
Yes. Oh,
It's a whole
facts.
lot of
Facts.
nastiness.
Yeah.
Whole lots of. I read
Like
the
I
comic
feel
back in high
like,
school.
oh, I bet. And like, I
Mhm.
love how apparently there's gonna be one of the episodes is gonna be like about when the Hulk comes back from space, but since this is around 2018, it's technically 2 weeks after the outbreak. And it's when he's supposed to come back to Earth. I'm gonna assume it's like after the whole Ragnarok thing.
Hmm.
So it would be interesting what happens with that. But also in that timeline, Shang-Chi is still a valet, but it's almost like
Huh.
his timeline's accelerated. Like we're gonna see Wen Wu, and
Hmm.
yeah, it's gonna be interesting. The few things I've heard, I can't wait to see how this comes about. Like I'm
Really?
excited for it.
I like how it sounds already.
Yeah, I'm excited for what if.
I do enjoy the
Yeah.
What If series.
But also, like, I say that because, okay, do you guys think that scrolls would be impervious to zombie bites, or how do you think that would work?
Ooh. I would
Yeah.
think so.
It's. I mean, when we seen the What If Marvel Zombies episode, that was the set off for it. Like why we need it. It's
Yeah,
like it's badass.
for sure. Yeah. I love that the
Yeah.
Eternals could be zombified, though. That's cool. They have
Hmm.
concept art for it. But also, I love that it's
And
only 4 episodes because that means no filler.
Oh yes, no filler.
but yeah, it's I don't know. They're also making one in season 3. That's with
I can't wait. It's gonna be the last season. But most likely, because of the last season's probably because they're gonna want the Watcher to be in the MCU for real, for real.
Probably.
yeah.
That apparently there's gonna be an episode that's like Go Avengers or something where they're gonna be battling a giant kaiju monster. So they're just gonna like it's gonna be like Avengers assemble and they'll just turn into a giant Megazord.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god.
I can't wait. That sounds so fun. That's totally our childhood.
Let's go ahead and make it Power Rangers.
Power
Straight up
Rangers
Avengers,
or
Power
Voltron.
Rangers.
I mean,
There we go.
There we go. I was more
I
of
wasn't
a
really a
Power Ranger
Voltron
type of guy.
I wasn't. I didn't even get into Voltron. I didn't even watch the Netflix series of Voltron.
I need to. I've heard different things.
I have too.
Apparently, there's
Yeah,
also going to be a Western episode of What If. I am wondering how that would go, especially since last season we saw like a variation of the 1602 timeline, and we saw like them going back to like Native American, like right before the settlers came, the colonizers, I mean. So I wonder what the
Nice.
Western one is gonna be like.
Yeah. What is that going to be like?
I mean, yeah, it's like apparently Moon Knight's gonna be in it.
I'm excited. I can't wait to see Moon Knight.
Also, I heard Moon Knight's gonna be in Marvel Zombies. But the thing about it is, I heard Marvel's Blade's gonna be the Moon Knight avatar for that one.
Interesting.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it is what
So
it is, so
imagine-
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Anything's possible. What if?
Facts.
yeah.
What? Just ponder the fact.
Are you guys excited for the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man?
Kind of.
Yeah, I heard
sorta.
stuff about. I heard stuff about the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Like we get a lot of suits. I heard we get the Future Foundation suit in it at one point.
Ooh.
Mm.
I heard that the voice actor for Norman Osborn is going to be the dude that played the voice of Unicron from Transformers.
Hmm.
Oh,
That's what's up.
damn.
Yeah. I love how they also like showed something with like there's a green portal in the sky, but it has a symbiote-like creature that kind of falls down, but then also so does a spider or something weird. So in this version, Peter is bit by a spider from a totally different like universe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I'm glad. At first I was mad because it wasn't Tom Holland voicing the role, but then I realized this ain't the 616 Peter Parker.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. It's not. It's a totally different guy.
Yeah, but we get to see a black Norman Osborn. I mean,
Facts.
that
With
should be
the
interesting.
waves.
Bring it on.
I'm
But,
excited for X-Men 97 though.
Yes.
Season 2.
Okay. Anime
Always.
Gang Marco, he literally said he didn't know how he felt about the new suit that they're gonna show, and it,
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
I haven't seen them, so I don't know. Where are they going?
dead.
What route are they going with this?
I guess we'll just have to wait and see, especially since they're stuck in different timelines.
that shook me when last few episodes on X-Men 97, like that shook me really bad.
Dude, that shit was so emotional.
Man,
That shit
I
was
mean-
so emotional.
give me that
Yeah.
Emmy.
That was peak animation right there, and it's like
Facts.
the fact that we see Apocalypse at the very end.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
my boy.
We saw two different versions of Yo.
Right.
But I
So-
bet you once the second season comes out, we'll technically see three different versions because one group's stuck in the future, one group's stuck in the past. But we also saw him in Genosha in the present.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
So what the fuck?
I'm excited. Did you guys hear that Danger is gonna be in season 2.
Yes.
I did not.
Do you
Y'all
know
both
who
know what it
Danger?
is, right?
I know who Danger is. Do you know Marco?
Hmm.
Yeah, Danger is
Want me to
basically
tell
the.
their guess?
Oh, we'll tell.
Or
The.
audience, I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll let you tell the audience, Mix.
If I am not mistaken, Danger is the personification of the Danger Room, which is where the
Yep.
X-Men all trained.
Oh,
And I don't remember exactly what happened. I felt like someone's telepathy might have been involved. I don't know. Do you guys remember how she came to be?
Well, apparently the Danger Room is always alive in a way, like sentient, but
Yeah.
but
hmm.
it's like somehow something happened to make it where it came together. And let me tell you, when you think the Danger Room is dangerous by itself, imagine when it has all the weapons and its own personality, like Jarvis and Vision.
Oh shit.
And it knows the X-Men because they train there, so it knows everything.
Exactly,
Oh my
exactly,
gosh,
and
it
it's
knows
like
all of their flaws, all of their
Yep.
weaknesses
I
and
feel like the
Hmm.
strengths. Oh
mutants.
geez.
I feel
I
like the
think
mutants have PTSD over like any android, animatronic, anything like that. I feel like they have PTSD over all robots.
they got PTSD over humanity.
Yeah, all of that.
You know what I'm
Yeah, it's
saying?
like,
They go through a lot. All they have to
hey,
do is go
Avengers
through.
have it. I've said this before. Avengers have it easy compared to X Men.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
mutants got it rough.
I'm still
Oh
mad at
my!
Captain America for
Oh,
that.
for X Men
Like,
'97.
yeah, that was some bullshit. I mean, I get it, but it was still stupid. Like, okay, so you're on the side with the colonizers. Cool. You're on
It's
the
like,
side of the oppressors. Okay,
oh yeah,
cool.
Rogue's like, and that's what made me think. Hell yeah, Rogue team up with Captain America. He's like, nope, we're doing it by books. Like, what the hell?
I love when she threw his shield, so now
I
he had to
laughed
go
my
through the
ass
time
off.
to
You do
find
not know
it.
how bad I
In the
laughed.
fucking snow in the mountains. She just chucked that bitch.
It's like, yep, good luck finding it.
He's like, you're not gonna help me? Okay, well, I'll be taking this then. Whoosh!
You won't
He's
need it.
like,
Fact.
frisbee. And it's like, this is the look Captain America gave Rogue. It's like, I hate you. The look he gave her before she left was like, this is why we hate mutants right here.
Right.
I'm dead.
It's like,
But
sir, you're technically a mutant.
it's like, I hope we do get to see in X Men season 2 or season 3. I hope we get to see either Onslaught or X Men versus Avengers.
True. I am definitely waiting for Onslaught considering how those last few episodes were going. It definitely felt like Onslaught was coming, and or it felt
Hmm.
a little homoerotic, but it might have just been in my head.
I mean, just thinking about it, it's like Professor Xavier's mind fused with Magneto's powers and hatred. It's
Yeah,
like that is scary to
Hmm.
think about.
that is hell to probably experience.
Pure hell.
Yeah. Did you guys hear that there's going to be a Freakier Friday?
I did hear that.
Like with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis?
Mm-hmm.
Just like,
Yeah.
yeah. But I feel like it would only make sense if there's a third one called Freakiest Friday, or else this is just a waste.
Right. Keep it going.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
it's
Zootopia 2 is a thing as well.
Hmm. Very
man.
true.
I Freaky Friday. That was I don't know. I don't
Freaky.
know. It was very freaky, but I'm glad they brought back the original cast and they do like a rebooted or something like that.
That's what I thought was about to happen. A reboot.
That's what I thought when I heard Freaky Friday.
It's freakier.
Yep.
Hmm. If I'm not mistaken, I think they also had a trailer. I know we talked about the Daredevil trailer, but didn't they also have a trailer for Ironheart? Finally?
Uh, yeah, but we haven't heard anything about it. It's been very
Yeah.
secretive.
Yeah, I know there was stuff that could only be shown at D23 that they haven't
Hmm.
shown to the public yet, which sucks, but also I get it because you don't want too much to get out. But yeah. And then like I love how there's a longer trailer for Agatha all along. And that looks interesting. Like I'm
It
really
does. It's
loving
like
how that's going.
I heard that Vince was going. Like I thought he'd be in Agatha, but it's like it turned out I heard that he's gonna be in Ironheart for some reason.
Yeah, I heard he was gonna be in Ironheart as well. They've been saying that, and then that version, if it is still happening, is played by Sacha Baron Cohen.
Really?
Yes.
And yeah, it's. So what are y'all excited for most at all the D23 announcements?
I mean, technically that wasn't all the announcements, but definitely all the MCU shit for sure.
Yeah, but I'm just saying in general, what all you've heard from D23, what all are you excited for?
Literally all the
Man.
MCU stuff.
Literally.
I'm
Yeah.
excited for Agatha. I'm excited for Ironheart. I'm excited for Daredevil. I'm excited for What If. I'm excited for Marvel Zombies. I'm excited for the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
So that's gonna be interesting because it looks like it's almost like the 60s. Like there's a 60s version of Doctor Strange, but obviously they don't know each other there. I'm interested in Eyes of Wakanda for sure because of the
Of course.
anthology. Like each episode is supposed to be a separate important point in Wakandan history. So that would be cool as shit. I'm definitely excited for X-Men 97 because
Of
yeah,
course.
like I'm
Because
excited
it's
for
the
all that. How
GOAT.
about you guys?
Oh, X-Men 97 and Eyes of Wakanda.
Yeah. X-Men 97. That I just want to see where they pick up. Like the new suits. I can't wait to see what they look like. Just give it a shot. But
Mm-hmm.
True.
yeah, it's. Oh no. What else have y'all heard that's gonna be in that we announced D23 that we might have missed?
Tron 3.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Well, how'd you
And
feel about
like,
Tron?
I didn't care too much for the last Tron, but hey,
yeah, it wasn't really my thing. But I know
same.
there's definitely an audience for it, so.
Right.
But also in terms of live action, not only are they doing Lilo and Stitch, they're also doing Snow White.
Huh.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. If I'm not
Interesting.
mistaken, Gal Gadot is playing the stepmother queen person.
Huh.
Yeah,
Oh. Yeah.
yeah. And then other stuff that is supposed to come out, there's supposed to be a season 2 to Percy Jackson, and there's supposed to be a Descendants zombies show.
Oh, wow.
But there's
Ooh.
also like Avatar 3 called Fire and Ash. There's a
Yeah.
couple Star Wars things. There's the series Skeleton Crew. There's Andor season 2, and then of course The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Grogu. Yeah.
That's supposed to be coming
Grogu.
out. Yeah. And then something called Elio is supposed to come out.
Hmm.
Yeah. And another thing that's Disney related, but I would totally be surprised if you guys were into it. There's some musicals coming out. One is Frozen and one is Hercules.
I'm excited for Hercules. I'm straight up saying that right now.
I mean, if it's anything like the movie we grew up to, I cannot wait because those vocals, yes.
Oh my god. It's like I'm tired of the musicals, depending on which one it is. Frozen, not so much. Hercules. That's straight up. It's like I loved Hercules, man. And that was badass.
Yeah, let's hope they give me Hercules and don't just try to give me some historically accurate.
No, don't do that. Do like the
No,
movie.
no.
Don't
If it's supposed to be Disney, they
give me
better do
Disney.
it like they did the animation. Like I need that.
Yeah, I need the gospel truth.
No. I'll tell you what we need for a musical. We need a Goofy movie musical. Like we need
Ooh.
We need Powerline.
We need Powerline. We need
Not Powerline.
not
Wasn't he
Tevin
voiced
Campbell.
by Tevin Campbell? Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Hey, if he would have made a full-on album about that, you know how much money he would make out from all the Disney fans?
Probably so much. Probably
Oh my
so much.
God. If he
They
would have
weren't
made a
thinking
full-on
about that back
album,
then.
just not 2 songs though, if he would have made a full-on album, that would have been, he would have been set for a little bit.
Could have lived off those royals for a bit.
Yep. But I'm excited for Mandalorian and Grogu. I love the Mandalorian TV show.
Yeah, it was
But
good. Grogu's so adorable.
Grogu was adorable. It's like, but I would not let him into anything now treasure dearly because he will just start touching everything.
Doesn't he try to eat everything too?
Oh my God. It's like, don't touch that. Don't touch that.
Don't eat that.
It's
Why
like
are you
a
eating that?
toddler. It sounds like fighting with a toddler.
For
Why
real.
is that in your mouth? What are you? Why are you? Why are you over there? What are you doing?
It's like you're supposed to be like Yoda. You're supposed to be wise. Like, why are you eating this?
He's a baby.
Literally a baby.
He's a 60-year-old baby.
No
6
comment.
years, 6 years old, and still doing that. It's like he knows what he's doing. He knows that it's wrong.
But he looks cute, so he gets away with it.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
of course.
He uses that to his advantage.
He said he's using that to his advantage.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's then I think that's it for everything for D23, ain't it?
I believe so. That's pretty much the bulk of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
and
then
all the
they
projects we mentioned are all supposed to be coming out within the next 18 months.
ooh.
So all this stuff is through basically the end of 2025 going into the beginning of 2026.
No.
Look, all I'm saying is for the MCU stuff, I can't wait for the mutant saga to happen because they confirmed that's going to be after this.
Facts. I can't wait either. Like, this is
It's
gonna be
like
so exciting.
it is. But no, I'm excited for a lot of stuff coming out that we announced today, but we'll just have to wait and see what all happens, and yeah. But yeah, I will talk to y'all guys later. And yeah, y'all got anything y'all want to say before we head out?
No. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, of course,
Comment, I guess, whichever you guys are most excited for. How about that? Let's get some engagement and some interaction.
of course.
Bring all that.
Bring all that. But no, we will talk more later, and yeah, y'all have a good rest of y'all night.
You too.
Yeah, you too. Both of you.
Love you.